Michele Rosewoman. I'm a pianist, composer, and educator. And I was born in Oakland, California. Oakland is a place I'm proud to be from, and it shaped me in many ways. Such great traditions come from there, musically, politically, spiritually. I've been in New York area since 1978, actually right here, exactly right here since 1978. Well, I came up in a real musical home. My folks started a small record shop when I was small. I came up around music, my father being from New York, and he loved jazz. A lot of music from the mountains of Peru and Chile and Indonesian gamelan music and Indian music. It had a ritualistic aspect that drew me in just as much as jazz did. My mentor later, at age 17, 18, when I met the great pianist Ed Kelly, the greatest lesson I got from him was music is sound. I started writing, composing. I was doing nothing else but listening, playing, and hanging. At a certain point, I started to literally hear some of those, the cantos, traditional spiritual forms in contemporary jazz settings. I had a dream, and I heard the horns and the bass part. I got up and wrote some of that, and that was the beginning of me doing that, kind of from then on. I was a real gypsy for a while. I rode freight trains and hitchhiked and everything, because back in the day on the West Coast, not that it made sense, but it wasn't totally crazy. I met great musicians at the Keystone that encouraged me to come here. I had a group called the Lunar Ensemble. So the Lunar Ensemble hit at the Keystone on the double bill with my mentor, Ed Kelly. It all led to my coming here with an open mind. This music is a path that when you're on it and you believe you're being guided and doing what you're meant to do, just amazing things happen. There's something special about this musical journey, and you're doing what you love. And for me, I always felt never torn or confused or like I had to make an intellectual decision about what I wanted to do. It just all made itself kind of clear to me, and it still does. My first days, months, and years in New York, I would look out my window and say, what the heck did I do? Here I am. This is so different, and it's so right. So at Soundscape in 1980, I met the great Orlando Puntilla Rios, who became key and foundational in every way to what I went on to do and who I am today. In 83, we played the Public Theater. In 84, we toured Europe. Coming from a kind of activist environment, I always felt that jazz was a literal expression, a music that is rooted in Afro-American culture and realities. And I think that jazz reflects all of that, and that no one should dive into this music without acknowledging and dealing with the fact that it comes from where it comes from. I found jazz to be a statement of all of these things that were part of my thinking. To break chains, to break limitations, to break unfair, unjust realities, to open doors. If you're doing that creatively, then you're probably thinking about life a little different. These things, to me, they resonate, they bounce off each other. And jazz is kind of the perfect microcosm of, in order to play this music, what you have to do, how you have to think, will teach you kind of the deepest principles of living life. Thanks to M3, when I came into this, in the second cohort, I believe, and it paired me up with Malika Zara. I think that something really beautiful and special came of that project, something I'm really proud of. But with Malika, we had the most interesting process, and in that video, I had the opportunity to utilize my mother's art. So the backdrop is her art and her impact on me as an artist. My community means the world to me, and I feel a great sense of support. M3 is all about support. You guys have done so much already to help create a new reality, and I would just say for young women to keep their focus. That's what I did. I really didn't let things sidetrack me. I think you have to have a clarity to see what's in front of you. In general in life, get your vision together. Believe in it and go for it. You will find support everywhere you go, not only amongst other women or underrepresented genders, but everywhere you go. If you have a clarity, if you have a voice, people are going to see it and they're going to hear it. And you're going to meet great musicians that would like to be a part of it. So go ahead on. I'm trying to keep it going myself and just keep doing what's worked and what I haven't discovered yet that I'm heading towards. And I'm very grateful for this acknowledgement and this award. Thank you, M3, and onward.